Hello, Dr. James Bogash, expert in health and longevity and creator of Bogash Life and Balance. And today we're going to talk about a pretty cool little study on a surgical intervention that actually dramatically lowered the risk of cognitive decline and dementia, which is something that most of us are concerned about, or we should be concerned about protecting our brain. And usually we don't think of surgical interventions as being helpful. In almost all cases, they will be harmful to the way our brain functions in the future. But in this particular study, the researchers looked at a little over 3,000 people with cataracts. Of that group, 1,382 of them actually had cataract surgery. And the ones that had cataract surgery, when they found out, first of all, the average age was almost 70, a little over 74, about 74 and a half. They followed them for 7.8 years. And they found that those people out of this group that had cataract surgery actually had a 29% lower risk of being diagnosed with dementia as they followed them over time. It's a very interesting idea and thought process. And it may be a couple different thoughts. First of all, some people would say, well, that there's some reason, like just because those people had lower risk of dementia, maybe they were more alert and aware, and so they are more likely to have surgery than people who are already experiencing cognitive decline. I like to think that it is possible that more sensory input that is blocked by cataracts, less interaction with other people, plays a role. So obviously the more we use our brain for whatever reason, the better off it's going to be. Also, cataracts can block the blue light that it interferes with the way light goes into the eyes and thereby may mess with melatonin production. Melatonin, we know, is a very potent, powerful antioxidant in the brain. And is it possible that cataracts actually interfere with the way our body and our brains produce melatonin? And by removing the cataracts, it allows melatonin to do what it's supposed to do. That makes more sense to me because we know that melatonin is a very potent antioxidant and plays a role in stuff that the brain does. So regardless, it's one of those few situations where a surgical outcome may actually be, or surgical procedure may actually be a really good idea for increasing longevity and quality of life. So as always, I'll post a link to this particular study in the description. Make sure you like this video, share it with somebody who you think needs the information, and subscribe to the channel.